please be quiet. Don't be alarmed. Don't be afraid. I don't mean you any harm. My name is Ross. I'm alone. I found you here unconscious. I've moved you a little bit because there are some walkers not too far away. Honestly, I'm surprised they haven't found you already. I thought they would have picked up your scent or something, but you've been very lucky indeed. I don't know what led you to be in this condition, but you look a little bit scratched up, worse for wears. Can you remember your name? You don't remember? Maybe you've got some concussion or something like that. I do have a very simple first aid kit. It's not fully stocked. It's just got a few things that I've personally found whilst out scavenging. If you want, I can try and help you. I'm not a doctor, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I can try and help you if that's what you'd like. Yeah. So you don't mind if I touch you? I'm probably going to need to try and clean your face. You've got a lot of dirt on there, a lot of scratches and dried up blood and all sorts. Okay, cool. Okay. I've actually got this tiny torch that I found out and about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flash it into your eyes to see how they respond. I'm not really sure what to look for, but I don't know, it looks... Your pupils aren't dilating much at all, and it's very slow. Maybe that's a bad sign. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but you were unconscious and God knows what happened to you before I found you. I'm going to repeat that in 5-10 minutes, see if there's improvement. Okay, you're wearing a hat, and I think it's like, it's stuck in the cuts. I am going to use these little scissors, these little tiny scissors I found, to cut it free, so I can clean the cuts. Sorry about ruining your hat, but it was really clogged in with your cuts and things. Okay, so I have a few alcohol wipes. They're nice and sealed. I've kept them clean just for an important occasion such as this. Hopefully they haven't dried out. I don't know how old they are, obviously, because I just found them in a drugstore, but okay, it feels nice and wet, which is good sign. I'm going to use this to just clean all the cuts and scrapes and abrasions that you've got on your face. There you go. as it is alcohol. Not too bad, is it? Okay. How are you feeling in general? Are you thirsty? I've got some clean water actually. I'll feed you with clean water now. Give you something to drink. What's your name, by the way? I can't remember if I asked you, sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Ross. I think I've already mentioned that. I'm alone out here. How about you? Have you been travelling with anyone? Yeah, it's hard out there when you're on your own for sure. Listen, I do know a family. They're sort of like an extended family now, a small group of people. There's children there, a little boy and a little girl. There's their mother and father, and then there's another couple, another man and a woman with them. And they've formed quite a nice community, and they've sort of found sanctuary in an abandoned apartment complex on the top floor, or near the top floor anyway. It's a good place. They have a good lookout of all the surrounding lands. They can easily see any walkers that approach, and they can usually see people that approach as well. Sometimes I trade with them. Sometimes they let me stay with them for a few days and they give me food. Okay, just quickly, do you want to open your mouth and you can have some water? There you go, it's okay. That's not too much. Listen, I'm going to leave this bottle just by your side and you help yourself to as much as you need. I've got a second canteen full. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some alcohol gel, antiseptic gel. I'm just going to lightly rub a layer over all areas where you have cuts and breakages to your skin. I just want to make sure nothing's going to get infected, okay? But yeah, as I was saying, there is that family in that group that are extremely generous. For someone like yourself, if you're alone, as you say you are, perhaps I can introduce you to them. Obviously they're going to be very wary of strangers. They're going to ask you a lot of questions. My advice is to be honest, 100% honest. We've all done terrible things during this time to survive, you know, that's the nature of the world now, unfortunately. Things have changed, you know. But, yeah, just be totally honest with them, with whatever questions they might ask you. I imagine they will give you a trial period, essentially, of living with them, just to make sure that you're trustworthy, but also to make sure that you contribute to their small community. You know, I mean, as harsh as it is, they probably can't afford to have useless people. I don't want to use the word useless, but you know, times are hard. It's all about survival. They can't afford to give food and resources to people that don't give them something in return. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. It could be something as simple as looking after the children, you know. Not that that's very simple, even in the best of times. And now in this time period, even more difficult. But you understand what I'm saying. You don't necessarily have to be an incredible hunter or a farmer or a crack shot with a gun, you know. You don't have to be a savage killer against walkers, you know. Your skill might be something you may not even consider to be a skill at the moment. But don't sell yourself short when talking with them. get to know you, and if you're a good person, they may consider allowing you to join them in their small community. That'd be quite nice, don't you think so? Yeah. So, would you like me to introduce you to them? Yeah, I can definitely do that for you. I've got some painkillers here. I have only got 6 in total. So these are quite rare and quite precious, but I'll give you one now, okay? There we go. Swallow, you can have some water again. There we go. All good. I don't actually have any bandages on me, unfortunately, but I do have a couple of plasters that I can spare. So I'm going to put these on the larger cuts on your face. I've also got some bandaging tape, and I'm just going to apply this directly to some of the cuts that you have, just to keep them clean. Basically, not ideal, I know, but we do the best we can with what we've got right now. Okay, so stay still for me. There we go. I'm just gonna pop that on there for you. Very good, very good. And we'll put the second one on for you now. Okay, here we go. Stay still for me. That's going on there for you. There you go. What's that? Why am I doing this for you? I suppose that's a good question to ask. During these kind of times, most people probably would see an opportunity to rob you or take advantage of you in some way, but honestly, I hope someone would do this for me if I was in your situation, and if they had some med kit or something to spare, you know what I'm saying, or some water. Yeah, I don't know, I know things have gone really bad recently, but it's always important to try and remain human, isn't it, you know? Try our best to make the world a better place, even if it seems like there's no hope sometimes. Just gotta keep on trying and never give up. Okay, so you're looking a lot better now. I've cleaned you up a little bit, got rid of a lot of the dirt and debris that was covering your skin, cleaned all your cuts and scratches, tried to put plasters and some masking tape on top of the bigger scratches that you have, just to try and make sure that they stay clean and don't get infected. You've had some antiseptic popped on them all. Gave you that painkiller. Hopefully that's kicking in now. Yeah, feeling a little bit better already. That's good. You've had some water. You've got some spare water if you need it. So that should help hydrate you. Should help you feel a lot better. I just want to check your eyes once more with my little torch. See if there's any improvement, because some time has passed now since I did this the first time. I can already see improvement. Like instantly, your eyes are responding a lot faster and they're dilating, just quickly and as I would expect. As I mentioned, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen a lot of people with injuries and I try and help them. So I guess I've helped a few people in my time. try something for me? Do you want to try keeping your head still, focused on one position to begin with, and then to just follow the light with your eyes? Yeah, just like that. How are you feeling when doing that? No, are you getting like headaches or anything like that? Okay, that's good. That's good. I think whatever injury you may have sustained to your head is probably nothing too serious, because your eyes are behaving normally. You aren't experiencing headaches anymore. I think I've done as much as I can personally. As I say, there is that little community that I know of, a small group of people. They may be able to help you out a little bit more than I can. Do you want me to take you to them now? Do you feel able to move? Yeah, okay. We can stay here for a little bit and rest. I'll keep watch. Make sure those walkers don't come near. And if they do, I'll see how many there are. Maybe I can take them out myself. But if not, I'll have to wake you up and we'll have to sneak away, try and escape. But it should be fine either way, don't worry. I've dealt with a lot of walkers now, so... Okay, so you lie there, get some rest. I'll look over you for a while, make sure you're safe. When you wake up, we'll go find that community and I'll introduce you to those people, those nice people. Hopefully things will work out with them and you'll find a bit of a home in these times. Okay, nice one.